Hi, I'm Jay Reid with Keller Williams Success Realty, and this is my client, Patti Crane. Patti lives at 429 Edgewater Lane in Wakanda. And I approached Patti because she was a for sale by owner, and I have a for sale by owner program that I ran by her, and she decided that it sounded good to her. So Patti, I'm going to explain to people what this program is about and then chime in and tell them what your experience has been. I just want you people to understand that, even though we're a full service real estate company, we try to be very fair to our clients and work with you, and sometimes not for you, but with you to try to accomplish getting the most money in the least amount of time. So the way the program works is Patti here, as a for sale by owner, continued to market her property with the understanding that if she found the buyer, it would be 1% total commission, right?
Right.
And so Patti was doing open houses. She had her signs out. She was very active. I've never seen somebody more active than Patti in trying to get her house sold. Now, she understood too that I was trying to sell her home through our marketing. We did this amazing drone video over here on Bangs Lake, right?
Yes.
It kind of like talks about just not the home, but the entire area. It was amazing. Beautiful brochures. I mean, we do a lot of type A marketing activities. If we bring the buyer ourselves, it's a 3% total commission. That means that I, the agent, represents another buyer and you, the seller. It's 3% commission. And in fact, we did have a buyer, remember?
Yes.
And that buyer had a home to sell. But we signed the contract and we were going to get ready to go through that process with that particular buyer. Again, at 3%, because I'm the one that procured the buyer. Patti here never gave up being a buy owner. Did another open house, and guess what? Patti found the buyer.
I did.
Okay, and that's a 1% deal. Now look, we still open it up to all the realtors, right?
Yeah.
And we have this understanding that if they want to bring a buyer, then it's a 5% commission, but it's up to Patti to decide, which offer to take based on what the bottom line is.
Correct.
Okay, so Patti, at one point we were priced a little on the high side, right?
Right.
And you said, Jay, I want to move. Get me out of here. I need to move. And I said, Patti, you do your part and I'll do my part. And I remember you saying, what does that mean? And I said, Patti, price your home right. And I'm going to just hit the open houses really hard. I never did more open houses for anybody than I have for you. So 4 weekends consecutively, weekend in, weekend out. And the price got dropped, and eventually we hit that sweet spot I was talking about, right? And what happened?
We had the one lady who would have been a 3% commission, and shortly after we signed the contract, I had brought in a buyer on my own from my signs, and now I'm paying him 1% commission. Anytime I told that to another realtor that approached me because they saw my for sale by owner signs in the window, they have no idea I was still listed with a realtor. I said, well, it's kind of a long story. I said, I am for sale by owner, but I'm also working with a realtor. And they were like, I don't understand. I said, well, if I bring in a buyer, he's going to get a 1% commission. They said, I don't work for 1%. I said, well, you know what? He's the smarter one because he's getting quantity sales because he's making this offer to his clients. And if you're diligent in putting your signs up or having an open house, you could end up with just paying him 1%. He doesn't mind that. He got another listing out of it. More than one?
Yeah. But here's the thing. It's like with this particular buyer that you have, it wasn't so straightforward. It's like Patti got full representation from me for 1%. Don't think for a second that she did it for 1%, she's on her own, she's a buy owner. No, she had full representation the whole time. And we were so careful with the second buyer that you're taking for 1% that when it all came together, it was like a great peace of mind that you knew that you had a solid deal. So there's no smoke and mirrors, as they say. This is all straightforward.
I pretty much handed Jay their name and number. He contacted them and he dealt with them for the rest of the part of the sale.
So listen, I've been doing this for 20 years and I know that by owners, they want to save money. I get that. But it's also a numbers game, it's a marketing game, and I'm a professional realtor. This is what I do every day. And I think you sense that I brought a lot to the table to give you what you needed to get moving. Yes. So where are you headed to, Patti?
I'm going to Florida. And that's my hurry to get out of here.
And we're stuck in Illinois. So I'm gonna stay in touch with Patti. We've become good friends over this, and she's kind enough to do this video with me. I really want to kind of compel people to understand, you need to talk to me. This is something that really could help you. And I know you want to be a buy owner, but hey, listen, at the end of the day, it's the bottom line that all that matters, plus professional representation. I cannot stress that enough. So, thank you very much, Patti.
Thank you so
Safe
much,
travels.
Dave.
We'll
Yeah.
be in touch, okay?
Thank you.
All right.